Roma. It's a film with some Oscar buzz. Is this one of those films that's overrated, or is this movie dead on rated? Is it exactly what you'd expect? Is it something good? Is it challenging? Is it something simple? I'd say the answer to all that stuff, for the most part, I think outside of, is it good, is it bad? I'd say this movie's good, but it's simple and complex. It's all that. It's the little things, but it's also big moments. It's not afraid to be a simple story about just people being people, but it's not afraid of, really getting at you too. This film was really an incredible film, and on most years I think this would make probably a top 3, top 5 pick. I think 2018, while having its share of bad films and some really bad films, 2018 was a bold year, and I think there was a lot of really good stuff that came out. And I think Roma's definitely a good part of that. I really don't have any negatives except for there's one thing in the scene. There's a scene where there's like a ball bouncing and it looks CGI on my 4K. It might not have been, but the way it was like bouncing kind of had like a hypnotic effect. So it was actually kind of cool, but it was also distracting in the scene. So I don't know if it was on purpose or not. So anybody who saw it on film or maybe something, well, obviously I don't think anybody saw it on film because it's on Netflix, but if anybody saw it in other kind of qualities, I guess you guys could let me know. But in all honesty, I really think there's great moments in this. There's a beautiful scene involving a tummy ache, and it makes you tear up. I think this is a sweet movie. It also has some very sad moments, so I'm not going to send you in thinking this is going to be a feel-good feature, because I wouldn't exactly say that. I understand this being nominated for Best Picture. It definitely deserved the nomination. I'm going to give this one a special edition grade. I mean, I guess I'd say it's a low special edition, high Blu-ray, but it's on Netflix, so I guess I won't be buying it. I don't know. It's one of those things where you pick a rating system and then all of a sudden there's a great movie that's a Netflix only, and it's like, now my rating system's flawed, But this is a great movie. I think it's definitely top 10. I've just started a new thing where I've basically been doing it up, where I'm doing a kind of a draft for the films of the year and kind of doing up my top films. And Roma's going to be appearing somewhere in that nice smooth spot of the top 10. I think it might be number 10. But I still have some films yet to watch and review, so I'll keep you posted on that. But yeah, no, Roma was a really good movie, and I think Cuarón has a good visual style. This movie, I could definitely see somebody maybe saying it's boring because it has a lot of long scenes and a lot of scenes that feel like they have no important thing going on until the important thing just kind of happens, which is a very bold way of showing it. But it keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know how it's going to progress. You don't know how it's going to go. You don't know why it's going the way it's going. So it's an interesting movie, and I definitely say if you have Netflix, there's no reason not to watch this movie. It's on there. It's better than 95% of the garbage that's on Netflix, which that's not me hating on Netflix. I'm just saying, there's some crap on there. So you definitely check Roma out. All right, guys. I'll talk to you in the next review.